Hello there, welcome back. It's space time. We're in space, harvesting specifically vaxstone blocks. That's why we're up here. We've got loads of vaxstone blocks that we can get. We dealt with a little mechanoid Delio. That's not, oh god. It's not real Munoz. I have forgotten, or had forgotten, that this corpse is getting kind of weird with it. So we'll have to see what comes of that. I'm sure we'll be able to deal with it eventually, but we'll see. That is a... You know what? I'm gonna... What can you store in there? Can you store all chunks? You can. That's good. What do you store? Do you store anything different? Don't store rotten. That makes sense. How to convert a raven? Okay, I guess we could convert a raven. Storing regular chunks. That's fine. What? Get rid of this stockpile zone, right? And then we're gonna move. We're gonna put all the vaxstone bricks that we mine into here. Yeah. And we should have more than enough food to survive up here. Ship is well oxygenated. Temp is, well, a little chilly, I suppose. It's 90. Hold on. Get the hell out of here with your... Nope. Room stats? Is it that one? What shortcut is that? G? Okay. Is what in here? It's 3 degrees in here. Okay, it's a little cold in here. That's fair. We could maybe benefit from sectioning rooms off a little more. It's 12 in here. 20 in here. That's nice. Smaller room. Oh! What? We have studied the corpse. Kill it. Rain, kill it. Huge. Corpse shard. And Munoz is feeling better already. I believe Munoz was, I mean, first of all, Progananant? Yeah. And there was, God, we gotta give her, once she's given birth, give her a lung and a kidney, okay? But I think she had some mood debuffs because, I mean, there was a her without any hands or feet or a head that just kind of teleported to her at random points. Became sort of a problem. Thankfully, we've now fixed it. We've now fixed it, and we're the best. I have 77 grav light panels. Okay, and I can expand bigly, and I will. I will be expanding. I'm basically gonna replicate what I did on that side on this side. It's gonna be probably the ugliest ship you've ever seen. But I mean, it's as long as it can possibly be. And yeah, we're doing pretty well for ourselves in this ship. Change color. Oh, I have a light selected as well. I was like, change color of the Grav ship? What the hell are you talking about? I kind of wish something would tell me what the actual upper limit of the Grav engine is. I might look that up while we're doing this, because I don't want to accidentally spend a Grav core on making a Grav field extender. Grav core. Hold on. Max size. 2,000. Okay, so we are at the maximum upper limit of what our ship can be. Well, we're not there yet, but we have the maximum limit in sight, which means if we get any more grav cores, don't build a grav field extender. Spend one of them on a signal jammer because we need that to like fight the final boss, and spend the others on grav. What are they called? Is it under power? Yeah, grav core power cells. It's expensive, but it's 1200 watts permanently. It's functionally a vanometric power cell. Actually, it's better than a vanometric power cell, except we got this vanometric power cell for free because we're the best. So spend them on that instead. Yeah. I like our ship. I like our ship a lot. It's real nice. Yeah, what I might do is I might even widen this bit and like move the engines back so that I can maybe get rid of these chem fuel power generators in the future. I actually don't know what our power pull is. Oh, thank you for the tea. Yeah. We're generating, well, 5,000. To be fair, that's mostly, well, actually it's not even all those. Is there a way to see what your actual, like your total power usage is? Because I would really like that. Oh, that makes sense. I thought something terrible happened to Munoz, but no, it's just she's pregnant. It happens. Yeah, I'd like to know what my actual. Obviously, these are drawing a harsh ton of power, 70 watts each. And that's, well, you know what? I mean, we can even just calculate that on our own. And how many heaters? Our heater is 175 watts. I suppose it is high power usage because we're trying to heat space at the moment, whereas these are only 20 because they're much lower usage. Fair. You're 2900 watts sometimes, so we could probably like figure out exactly how much power everything in our base uses all the time, and then figure out exactly how much power we would need to perfectly supplement that. And we could also work out how much power we would need to supplement that during the night time and generate just a bit excess than that to maintain in the daytime with solar panels. Because the nice thing about the Grav ship is if we end up in a scenario where, by the way, the ship is looking ugly inside. Is anyone cleaning? Jesse? Can you just top priority clean for a little bit? But like, nice thing about the ship is if we ever get hit with one of the things where it's like, oh, by the way, everything is like dark forever, good luck, we can just move somewhere. Now we can decide, okay, this clearly isn't for us. Let's leave. Now, the only reason I'm mining so extensively here is I have been told by the game when I came here that there were traces of plasteel here. You know we love a little bit of plasteel. Plasteel enjoyers, if you will. A little bit of that. Whoop, and a little bit of that. A bit of that. A little bit of that. We have plenty of time to be up here. This might be not the most exciting episode. Oh, Freak, I told you. Traces of plasteel. It's not a huge amount, but any plasteel is good plasteel. And when our guys are going crazy on the mining, it actually gets done pretty effectively. Raven. Okay. Rain. Convert. Raven when you get a chance. Can Raven clean? No. Okay. That's unfortunate. I thought it would be kind of cool if we had, because she can't do any intellectual or, well, she can't really do anything except shoot and talk because of the crumbling mine thing. I thought it'd be kind of wicked if maybe, if we had Rain be able to just like do a little bit of cleaning around the ship here and there. But that wasn't to be. Okay. Add build. 77 out of 60. Hold on. We can add 159 grav light panels. Do until you have 159. Pause when satisfied. Actually, no. We'll just do it like that, and then I'll copy that, and I'll paste that, and I'll get rid of that thing. Munoz is in labor. Let's gather it. Oh, hold on. Good. Hold on. Okay. Now we gather for the childbirth. I was just going to watch her give birth on the floor, you animals? No! Pick her up and put her in the bed. Okay. What are you making? Marine armor. Okay. Marine armor, advanced components, marine helmet. Alright. In a pretty good spot. Hold on. Gather for childbirth. Sorry, I didn't realize that I didn't gather everyone. I was like, what the hell are people doing? No. Get the whole damn crew together. We're witnessing the birth of a baby in space. Okay? It's important business. God, I hope it goes well. That's fine. They're attacking immediately. Munoz, I hate to rush you, girl. If you could just pop this little fella out, because the squad needs to go a healthy childbirth. I love that. I love that for you. Alright, gather the killers. Gotta grind some corpses. Alright, get the gunners out of here. Get the stabbers up in their face. Alright, put them in the dirt. Put them in the goddamn dirt. Purple cookie's ass. Get him. Harrow, you're gonna make Kazuya wish they were never born. Right. Now that is what I damn thought. We're literally the best to ever do it. Little bit of gear. What are you wearing? Vac suit? Are you... Hold on. Are you going to live? 5 hours? Actually, you're going to... I think Barbara's going to patch you up. Psychopath, very neurotic. Oh, are you a genie? Why is masochist grayed out? Oh, it's suppressed because they're a genie, because of they have the wimp trait. Okay. Trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I've never looked at a character that had like bright white, grayed out, and blue things all in one go. Okay, Astral Demons is a cool name for our crew of raiders. Unfortunately, the only demons you met today were my lads and lasses. And they were geared the fuck up, okay? You need to understand. You came to raid us. They had just watched the beauty of childbirth take place before their very eyes, and they were ready to fight to the death to protect Fjellanga. What kind of name is Fjellanga? Oh! It's like a play on Fjells from Fjellsmell. Fjellanga. Beautiful. I assume it's your child. Yes, it is, yes. You don't like McNeil? Why? Physically hideous? He's staggeringly ugly. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, and the denture and the shattered nose probably don't hurt. Hearing loss on bad back? Wow, McNeil's been through it. God damn. Oh, I appreciate everything he's done for us. Okay. What are you up to, Phil? Are you gathering that? It's the scraps, I think, from their drop pods. Okay. Nice, melting it all down. I love that. You're working on a little bit of marine armor. So yeah, so I'm going to say build 159 gravelite panels, and then once I've got that many, I won't build any more. And then I will redesign the ship to its final form. Okay? What I might do is cut these corners off and kind of square the front of the ship off a little bit and put like autocannon turrets. Like if I walled off here and walled off here, I could fit like 3 diagonal autocannon turrets there that would light people up. And then I could do a similar thing maybe along the sides. I mean, for security and protection, because those turrets took out Howie and kept Roberts, and actually I think killed Fur. So I think the turrets took out 2 people and kept a 3rd busy, which is why we have them. Pure security measures. Also, I need to make more jade walls because it makes people happy. It makes the rooms look real nice. You know what? I'm not going to hold that door open anymore either. Because it's a bedroom. And I want people to not be disturbed. I don't actually even know if having the door open disturbs people. But in my mind it does, and I want that to not be the case. Also, see all these guns and things? I'm going to move all of this over this side when we expand this side. Because I want to make this into an actual dining area. So that people are like, wow, I have a nice dining area. Right now, I don't think they do. Oh, somewhat impressive dining room. Maybe they do. Maybe it's because they eat here and they're like, look at the guns we have. Sheesh. And that's why they're actually feeling pretty good. I'll be honest, I hadn't thought about that. But I understand why they could feel that way. Okay, making a few advanced components, a few Gravlight panels. Make medicine. We have a respectable amount of medicine. That's okay. Vacuum exposure isn't actually a huge problem. So honestly what I'll do is I'll probably spend this episode up here mining, and then we'll go back down. I'll cancel all the mining jobs after a while. I'll have them haul everything in, because that's a lot of vac stone. How's Munoz doing? Yeah. Lung and a kidney. Let's just check. Oh, lots of little fingies gone. Scar on the eye, fingers. Crumbled mind, though, I don't think there's any way to fix that. McNeil, some bionic jaws and an aesthetic shaper for the nose might do him a lot of work. You're doing pretty good. Pilot assistant. Yep. Scar on the eye could be something we fix. Jessie can't fight, so she's rarely in any danger. Okay. So the only organs we need is the lung and the kidney for Munoz. Do I have? Hold on, there's a quest. Oh, Rain. Convert, Raven. Shelter for friends. 2 tribespeople. She wants me to guard them for 10 days. I mean, I could do that. I'm just not planet side. Maybe if we get planet side, we can do that. Okay. Anyway, was it lung? No. Okay. Kid. We do have some kidneys. Okay. She's missing a lung and a kidney. Make a bionic? Okay. Where's prosthetics? Oh, bionic replacements. Here we go. You know what? Let's do toxin filtration, and we could maybe make a detoxify a lung and detoxify a kidney. Well, I'll give her an actual kidney that we have, right? Install kidney, left kidney. So I'll have her do that. And then, because, I mean, we could, you know, we could get a lung. You fucking idiots. Okay. Let's not do that. I didn't realize she can't walk. When she can walk, I'll put her in the hospital bed. Oh wait, she can't walk because she's been sedated. So that's something I did. I'll then put her in a hospital bed because that's why we built the damn hospital. Okay, ship's getting a little rough again. Is there a mechanator quest? I don't think so. Mech hive, ancient reactor. So we're going to go to these. So we've got 2 more grav cores left that we can get. I guess I don't need to make that many Gravlight panels. I could sell them. You know what? We probably have... There we go. Yeah. We definitely have enough stuff mined. We'll just haul it all. Get it all in the ship. And then we'll make our way back down. Where are we going to go? There's one. That's the ancient reactor. Oh, and the other one's in space, the mechanoid platform. And then that's the actual final area. Okay. So we can make our way down here. It'll take a few jumps, I think. But we'll go that way. Okay, I'm going to put everyone on a top priority haul. Oh, they got in a fight. Yeah, of course they did. Okay, so everyone's got to haul everything, and then we're going to land back on the Earth, the planet, and then we're going to do our little shippy ship redesign. Okay? It's my plan, at least. I'll think about walling this section off and maybe building those guns. We'll see how much space that'll take up. In theory, we could like assault some people, land forward facing them, have a bunch of guns light them up, and then as they get in close, have the smaller steel mini turrets deal with them. Be a hell of a build. Incoming mechanoids. Right, Munoz, health, operations, add bill, install kidney, left kidney, rest until healed. In that excellent hospital bed. Okay, that should make it a little easier. I'm gonna make a save. Mechanoids will be here in when? 14 days. That's actually loads of time. Okay, Munoz has a kidney. This is perfect. Major progress on McNeil. Your son Bell died. But that was when we arrived here, I think. Or maybe the last place we were at. So we've got a bit of time. Perfect. 411 jade. Okay. Okay, 411 jade's not bad. How much wood do I have? Not a whole lot. Oh, I lied. A respectable amount. Okay. Now I have a Grav Ships shield generator that's covering our arse. What's the silver sitch? 3,000. Okay. That's fair. So there's some stuff we could do with that. And we'll harvest some animals so we can make some more clothes. So that people don't have tattered apparel. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll do that once we've sucked up all of this vaxstone. Or at least as much as we can fit in here. Which is a decent amount. Don't get me wrong. How you doing up here, brother? Are you cold? It's a little chilly. Oh, but you got a damn suit on. I clicked off the freaking game. Here we go. Are you worth it? Psychopath, very neurotic. So high mental break threshold. A wimp. Pain, very delicate. Incapable of caring, social, and you're terrible at plants and animals. I mean, What's happening? Purple and Main are having a fight. Good. Munoz, you're probably not armed anymore, are you? I have 8 incendiary launchers? I need to sell some of this crap. For real. Okay. We're pretty full. We didn't need to mine. Well, actually, I guess we did need to mine almost as much as we did. Yeah. Okay, we'll grab the last little bits and then back down to the planet we go. So I think actually, because whatever his name is, I'm going to convert you and then I'm going to recruit you. Rain? You're going to convert Raven? Yeah. That's probably more than enough, right? Don't you think? Seven, 4, 4, 6, 6. Okay. Get the homies ready. And away we go. We do want to go down this way. What are you? Ancient complex. Okay. Valleys, caves, wetlands, mountains, caves, ruins, dry lake, decreased animal life, plateau, caves. What's this up here? Desert? Tundra. Okay. Lake with island, plateau, valley, lava lakes. Oh my god, this is the pole. I don't think I've ever been down to a pole before. Big toe lava flow. Decrease animal life, obsidian deposits. Just go here. I'm okay with going here. Fly away, swoosh. I'm gonna boop. No, boop. Fly our way over. See what we got going on. Should be fairly sparse, being a tundra. Yeah. Nothing really piquing my fancy. I'll maybe just land it here so we have a nice area in which we can expand the ship, because that's probably what we're going to do while we're here. Minor grav ship crash, that's fine. It happens. Okay. So, thinking about, whoops, doing that. You know what I mean? A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And then shaping up the side. Grav ship substructure. So obviously we want this to be filled in, right? That to be filled in. And what if I just followed the exact shape that I seem to have followed here? Starts like here. Right. Here it goes. Out 1. Out 3. Cross 5. And back like that. So we can obviously like literally tear this apart if we need to. Vein mine that for sure. Some steel in here, so do me a favour and mine that. Desperado Outpost. What's this? A Mech Commander helm? That'd be sick if I had any Mechanizers. It's bandit camp guarded by 9 Neanderthals. I mean, it's doable. It's really doable. I'd love a Mech Commander helm, but I'd love to have a Mech guy at all. Prestige arm would be also nice. Well, this 2 tribes people who won't do shit for 10 days. Could be. Maybe. Make sure everybody's, yeah, unrestricted and stuff. Oh, and everybody goes back to default, I think. Right? Or do you go to... What's armored? I'm going to say go to armored. So they'll take the vac suits off, but they'll wear marine armor, I think is how that's going to work. Right? Probably. Health of friends expires in 8 hours. I just don't think I need this stuff. Well, 2 tribe people. I want you to guard them. Oh, guard them. Oh, but they're just people. Are they not prisoners? Why not? Yes, they're just going to be here. That's fine. For 10 days? We've literally just landed here, so we're going to be here for longer than that. Okay. Everybody get going on your builds and your tech and stuff. Hold on. Grab these. Okay. Wonder if we'd actually hit the max. We might just do a little bit of cheeky little bit of redesigning, but we'll see. Vegetable Spirit's ready to launch again. Perfect. This stuff isn't going to get in the way, is it? When we launch? I don't think so. I don't need that, by the way. Running a bit of that. So there's a bit of steel there. The reason I'm going to vein mine the steel is I'm about to spend a lot of steel on gravelite panels, Grav Ships superstructure, gold. There are so many components. It's actually kind of ridiculous. I like it though. I like components. Components are my friend. It's also steel. Actually, why not? Wow, we're actually really close to the maximum number of Gravlite panels. Is this... Oh, I assume there's roofs here that are collapsing. Okay. Let's remove the roof over here, please. And then if we were to have security, autocannon turrets, there would be enough room for 3. 3 per side. Let's put a pin in that though. And then move those parts of the foundation. Okay. What happened here? Did someone go crazy and start punching things? Because it feels like... Oh, is this the damage from the Grav ship crash? It could be the Grav ship crash damage. Yeah. Okay. Oops. So, we're going to build... I don't think that is in the right spot at all. Get rid of that. Definitely like 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 3. 1, 1. Yeah. And 1 in. Just like that. Yeah. Guess I didn't place one there, or maybe they had to destroy something that was there in order to make that work. Okay. Nice. Raid from a mech hive. They will prepare for a while and then attack. 27 Militaurs seems a little much, but I suppose to each their own. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. Which actually does mean cancel that bit. I do need a freaking door here, please. But do remove that. Okay, they're on their way. Oops, let's grab the homies. Where are they? They're over here. It's another weapon. That is so many shots. You know what? Just get in there. Purple, you got this. Purple's dead? Nah. Nah, Purple doesn't die. Purple went down and then got shot in the face again. Okay. That's more like it. Wish I had some vampires right about now. Munoz is dead. Fuck that. I'm running it back again. I'm not dealing with this. We're literally dealing with this, and then we're ending the run. Or not ending the run, but we're ending the video because we're so over time. Are you actually firing this? No? Oh my god, Purple's armor broke. That's why it disappeared. Good lord, okay. I definitely should have handled this fight way different. It is what it is. How you doing? 10 hours? 7 hours? Yeah, we got enough time. Okay. So that's how that should have went. To be clear. Okay. I'm going to let everybody get back in. And then get patched up. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to call the episode here. Yeah, definitely handle that better. Handle that better next time. Handle that better. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you hit the like button, it helps out a great deal. I would appreciate it. I love your faces. For it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!